But yeah, let's get into it. And then again, Red has lied before, so maybe it's not the last stream. It wouldn't be the first time he makes a mistake like that. Then again, we still have the prologue stuff and the Anna side story to do, or whatever it is, so... not entirely done. Happy New Year! I'm going to shift sleep and you can stop me. Excluding extras? Excluding extras, yes, I will be doing extras as well. Because why wouldn't I? I'm enjoying this game a lot. We already read all the things here, I remember, so let's just go straight to it. Saturday, December 31st. Well, let's see. Gil is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I want to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright, I can assure you of that. Drink something, maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one, a reward for after everything is said and done. I gotta go, we can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years, now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything is fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello. Gabby. And she's not okay anymore. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Val... Hey! You talk first. No, I... Well, this is awkward. Well... Some days ago I got a letter. And even older than getting a letter is the fact that... it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter, that's the first time I've heard of it. There were 5 endings to this game, and the oh dear. How do you get specific endings though? I literally have no bloody idea. My sister sent you a letter, that's the first time I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know, I never opened it. At least not until now. I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. I'll let you know after you finish the game. God damn it, you're such a tease. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like a sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all those years not talking to me, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? Our fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remember all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like the time when she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2 and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of a tree. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Or the time when you left an open beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged about she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the right to brag. Maybe she was being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from a localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace a part and call it a day. But organs are different, the condition made us susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments are out of the question. Yep. How about you don't do that, Red? Besides, I'm going to be onto you now, so you can't even trick me anymore like that. The thing is, apparently she suffered from that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use the serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses were weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards, they don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she told me about it, I could have helped her, maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Oh. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I have given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amounts just increased threefold after I last outed you the other day. I won't forget it, right? I won't. Never. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone though, if she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start complaining about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but it actually goes way back before you left. And back then we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Ah. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. You both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called the Dangerous as you? I have, yeah. Well, the truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day I read a thread about that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad, more like dumbfounded. Imagine that. People just finding you just based on a random Reddit post, something like that. Jeez. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerate being there because of your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right there and then. Then and there. And after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on behalf of my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You're going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about it down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I mean, I can imagine being scared about that. I mean, marriage isn't a small thing to do. I mean, it's a big thing. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her. And that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And that rained down on me after a moment. She took it upon herself to make the choice for me. What would have stopped her once we've gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? Marriage. I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom, my say on the matter? So that's why you stopped loving Lenore. No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurt so much. But you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand, I sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. I think everyone can feel the same on this, I guess. So that's what led you to you two fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it, tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to your arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I just had kept a cool head and talked to her about that with her. My sister said something like that. I was told she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have I listened to her in the end, but instead I kept pushing her? I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself too much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We're quite a hot set, you and me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Played your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that she was scared of going back. Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak with her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much though. We are together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. How is everyone doing today anyway? I've never even asked. Maybe a bit weird of a distraction in the middle of all of this, but... yeah, she was an amazing person. Morning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Home relaxing, comfy. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Tired and anxious again because driving lessons, but alright. How much driving lessons have you done, and how is it going? Because driving lessons are a pain, really. Don't worry, trust me. Preferably something to dose Gabby with, preferably something sweet. Oh. How old is she anyway? Can I give her alcohol? Sweet non-alcoholics, yeah. Well, let's just go for this one. I don't really need to bother anymore about money, so that's good. Grab this for a second. Okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make your rest easier. So know that I'll look for Gabby in your absence. That look she has is so intense though. It's like she's pissed off all the time. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey! Want to add anything? Maybe 15 lessons so far. 50 lessons? Like, how often do you get lessons? I get, like, lessons every... Damn, was it every week? I think it was. So bloody expensive too. Jesus. I really do regret doing it, because I barely used my driver's license at all. And it was so much money. All that just to shut up my parents, really. Yeah. Once a week, yeah. I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit. Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot. Back. I always taught you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiot. Back. Hey Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead, that you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise we won't fight. Well, I can't do that. Yeah? You and I are both too thick-headed, sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. How old is she anyway? She doesn't... Yeah, well, there we go. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but... I wouldn't dare to leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. So... About this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here or now. Right. There isn't even any alcohol in it. And to think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, Dad. It was April's Fool's joke. You should have known it better than she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all his shoes in retaliation. Jesus. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know that you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Oh gosh, no. This is what Christian meant with cucumber the other day, wasn't it? Oh. He made some comments about a cucumber. Well, there it is. And as a follow-up, she used the same cucumber in a salad days later. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. She said, "So you do like eating me for lunch?" Jill, I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? I think I'm dying over here. Can't blame you. I think I'm with class actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And does Clary know you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Then you go to her house afterwards. To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby in the streets, and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Isn't the scent of smoke going to give it away that she was not at her friend's place, though? Sure, I'll have to stay with you. Hello there, Akane. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew it, you were a lesbian! Mark one for daddy!" That's all he seemed to know, don't they? Fell asleep playing Pokemon Let's Go. Well, that sums up Pokemon Let's Go in a nutshell, I guess. Falling asleep during it, but hello there. I think he had his bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls, the acquaintance didn't believe him. He put a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Your mom and Lenore never made up that day. I guess that one wasn't as simple as the "she said one too many things" argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and in a circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one though. Mom didn't reject her because she was herself homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of a circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. Yikes. How did she react to her dad? Dunno, Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. And did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't shown up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. Come on, Automat. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore. Thanks to you. I thought there was going to be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want to get too burden. Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for the night though, no alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey Elma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce to you. Oh. And that's the end of it, I guess. 20 more minutes and that was it. If I knew this, I should have just kept playing last night. Jesus. No, there was more. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just let the credits roll then. Sorry for not remembering. That's fine, Red. I mean, I need to do the prologue and the other side story anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But it would have probably made a better finish if I did it last night today. It's not a lot of people who worked on this. I think I see a Dutch person in the credits, or at least from Dutch heritage. Oh well, I guess I'll drink while the credits roll. 24 minutes, that's about it. Jeez. Hello there, Oxy. And here are the bats. Yes, apparently the game is over. Well, Red said there was still more, so we'll see. It wouldn't be the first time if he would have lied to me though, so It's not over. Zooms off his for spoilers. You think the ending credit cutscene also, you think? Well, I guess we'll see. And like I said, I still have to do the prologue and the side story, so, I mean, I'm not necessarily done yet. Either way, it's a fun game. I've been really enjoying this. So I can already say I'm looking forward to the sequel, or well, I'm not sure if it is a sequel or a spin-off, but I'm looking forward to it. Hello there, Roxy. Made in Game Maker Studio. Prologue version made in Renby. Didn't realize it was in Game Studio. Well, we're not necessarily done yet. Ending music always gets you. No, it's not that big of a feel strain, really. At least not if you ask me. Did you have fun? It wasn't sad, Oxy. There weren't much feels in here. Yep, I also got to meet a Cat Boomer. Why did your balls hook you, though? Who is this conversation between? She's that kind of person. No, let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. Okay, so this is, Jill and Gabby. Jill's in blue and Gabby is the reddish one. You're right. Good night, Jill. Yep, guessed it. Well, it's not feels that make you cry, at least. I mean, it's sad and it's realistic, but it doesn't really get me crying. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. "2016. It feels like it wasn't that long ago that the game got released, though. But hey. Gracias, peluche. No idea what it means, but thanks something. Yes. Next, please. Come on. Oh. Oh. Saturday, February 25th. Oh. Suddenly we're 2 months forward. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. See? Even Gabby's having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. You know, Elma, you remind me a bit of my sis. Alright, fun, see you later. I do? Oh. You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. This has always said that Jill acknowledged your presence and is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Oh. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time when she bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? It had a pic of a cucumber on. Oh my god, the fucking cucumber. It had a picture of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow, just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously. So I'm a bit like Lenore then? No. No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as But this girl is trying to say that with your tits and ass, you could have built a Lenore half out of Mars. That just means there is enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. I'm going to finish the vault after that, though. Oh. Good luck with that. Also, I missed what it said. What was the date that just was there? I was reading chat. I guess this is the where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for this second chance you gave me. If you ever cross paths again, Gail, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. August 20-something. Okay. August. Jeez. That's a long time later after the game. Jeez. But And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spent setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know during that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes. Jill, stop calling me Armitage. Stop calling Armitage. She'll just stay... Stop calling Armitage, she'll just take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him, I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long, I don't know what I'll do. Bye Akane, see you later. I know right, that's how cats are. Cats are a pain when you're around them, but when you're away for a week you've missed them. You'll do just fine, you did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but... we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget, I left you a box of condoms on the on the first drawer of the desk, Gail. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition, if you're going to fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my emoto there and I don't want her... and I don't want her eye soiled. Emoto. Emo-woo? Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Oh, so they're going to Nirvana. You can now save hard data. Loading hard data from the title screen on the or bar will get you start over from day 1 while keeping your items and money. Oh, so it's basically... oh, okay, so that was the game and now we've unlocked New Game Plus. Alright. Okay, so that was the game. Oh, that was really short. Oh, the title screen changed. That's nice. And now the title on the top says Ballad of the Gay Ghost again. Why does it keep changing like this? Weird. Right. How big are the prologue and the Anna chapter? Do you remember that, Red? Do you have any idea how long that is? Anna's super short. And the prologue? Prologue is like 2 days, so that's also pretty short. I think I'll just do those in their own stream then. I'll just upload this as a finale for the main story. It's going to be weird to see a half-hour upload on YouTube though, but yeah, I want to keep it clean. And that means I can do something else before Dylan goes live now, so yeah. That's going to be Valhalla for now. And we'll start the prologue and the rest later. Check your Discord, he says. Alright, we'll check my Discord.